I've got no right holding him here. It's his word against Connor's.
The arrest was made because the boy said he was pushed deliberately with malice.
Malice? Whose word's that?
It's
the Connors?
in his preliminary statement.
16-year-old kids don't talk like that.
Don't go saying the police put words in his mouth. Michael, you only make things worse.
He is lying.
If you want to help that man in there, then you got to keep your head on straight.
All right. Let me go see him.
Because without you, this thing will snowball into a full-blown trial for attempted murder.
It won't get that far.
Hey, fancy meeting you here.
They cuffed you? I'll be right back.
No. I asked for him. Guy I knew when I was young taught me how to do this.
How'd you do that?
He made me swear never to tell. Does this mean I can go now?
Michael, make a statement and head to my car.
Mr. Terry.
Okay, people, okay.
Is it true one of your
boy who was paralyzed in the incident?
Is it true that there was an eyewitness?
Please.
Statement. Please. Yes, statement. Victor Kahn is my friend. I stand alongside him in the face of this accusation. I believe that what happened to the young man at the ranch was an accident. I'm deeply sorry that he was injured. But his accusations are false. No further comments.
How's the boy's spirits?
How's
How's the boy feeling? We just get one further comment from you, sir.
Don't give up on a tough teenage. Give me a call when you need a change. Hey! City kids, come on off that street.
Come on off that street.
Work it out to a different beat. Take a walk outside. Get on the range and ride. Find something precious.
It's okay.
You can roll and run. You can walk that floor. You can move outside. You can slam the door. Never give up. It don't come for free.
It don't come for free.
You gotta talk it out. You can lean on me. Come on, cross that line. Get on the range and ride. You got something precious. Something precious.
Okay, now add 1 cup chopped egg.
Chopped egg? Dix. Chopped an egg.
You got it, boss.
No, as a matter of fact, Dr. Terry is elsewhere on ranch business. No, I'm not his lover.
Pardon me.
Where did you get the nerve barging in like this? We're not discussing the case.
I called. My name is Stewart.
Oh, Constable Stewart. Oh, my God, I thought you were a reporter.
Does this mean I can stay?
Yeah, come on in. I'm Eleanor James, the chief administrator of the ranch.
Anyone in there supervising?
Well, actually, 3 times a day they're supposed to work together.
So the better they work together, the better they eat.
Yeah, that's the theory.
Guys, I think we should stick to hot dogs.
Gross. So, have you eaten?
Yeah. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. No, I'm here to question the kids. Is Dr. Terry around?
No, actually, he went into the city to look for the boy.
Chris Lacey. He could be, maybe, might be eyewitness. Yeah, we're looking for him, too.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Finally, I've heard a lot of...
What's the matter?
Came in for counseling. Poor kid fell asleep right in the middle of our conversation.
What's that say about your conversation, boss?
He's a riot, isn't he?
I know this one. He's afraid if he sleeps outside, somebody may steal his pretty shoes.
I'll give him a couple hours.
That's big of you, boss. But man, power to you.
Will you shut up, Ben? So, Dr. Michael Terry. You know, I gotta admit, I had you figured for a redneck, bleeding heart, wannabe good guy. But then Pin here tells me I only had it half right.
Yeah?
So what can I do you for, sir?
I'm looking for a kid named Chris Lacey. He's wanted as a witness in it.
I told him that already.
See, what we need from you is what kind of kid he is, who he's liable to hang with, if he's white, if he's black.
Well, he's white. He's 17, dark hair. He's about my height.
So he's Joe Average.
Yeah, but we gotta try.
We will. You can type up everything you know about him. Give our workers something to go on. Anything.
Great.
Pin here will show you what you need.
All right, thanks a lot.
But, this city's got a lot of hiding places for a kid that doesn't want to be found. Let's just hope he starts mouthing off about what he saw.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Let's hope he saw what you wanted him to see.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That was quite tasty. Oh, it reminds me of a time I went to talk to my daughter's 7th grade class. Afterwards, the home ec invited me to lunch. This was definitely better. Oh, really?
Want some more?
Look, I ate before this. What are you trying to do, kill me? No, thank you. So, what you're basically telling me is that nobody liked Connor.
Basically, yeah.
Except Chris Lacey. He liked him.
Oh, major wuss. He was following Connor around like he was God.
They tried to escape together.
Michael will find him.
So, can anyone tell me about Vic? I mean, he strikes me as kind of an odd bird.
Yeah, well, if you call howling at the moon odd.
Oh, come on. As if you didn't like it.
Well, a couple weeks ago, we went up on the roof and howl at the full moon. It's an Indian thing, yeah.
He made it up.
He made it up?
Sometimes he does crazy stuff like that. I don't know.
Is this part of the program, Miss James?
Do you mean that howling was Vic? I thought that
What's
it was very authentic.
The next morning, she was freaked.
So Vic has quite a sense of humor then. Now, what about this big knife he was carrying when we picked him up? What was that all about?
It's his. What about it?
This is a knife. That thing he was carrying was serious. What do you do with a knife like that? Self-defense?
Well, he pulled it on Connor once.
What?
In self-defense.
He thought Connor was trying to kill him.
Well, what happened?
Well, we were out by the barn, and Vic was teaching us how to tie knots or something.
Terms of what cowboys call lasso.
It's like a noose to me, Indian.
What are you giving it to me for?
You know how to do it. I thought you might like to show off. Nice toss. What are we playing?
Cowboys and Indians, man.
Okay. Bang, I got you. I win. You mind letting go?
Well, let's see how you ride.
No!
Okay. He's okay.
Back off!
And then I helped carry him back to the house.
You did not. You thought it was a knife fight.
I did so.
There wasn't a knife fight.
But he did pull a knife.
If anything, the story proves that Vic was as patient as a saint. I mean, he actually wanted to work with Connor after that.
Possibly to get another chance to be alone with him.
Look, Vic pulled that knife to save his own life, and you're turning it into a motive for murder. This interview is over.
Look, Miss James, I think it would be best for all concerned if your people cooperated as much as possible.
I don't take threats well, Constable.
Who's threatening? I mean, I ask a couple of questions, we have a nice lunch. But I don't believe in putting people in jail who don't belong there. But the people who do belong there, I like to go after them. Well, thank you all for a very nice lunch.
Talk about an attitude.
Good thing I poisoned his soup. I'm just kidding.
Hi.
You didn't bring me anything?
What'd you have in mind?
I don't know, chocolate cake maybe?
Well, at least I can say I brought you some good news. They're only keeping you in here overnight. You're going to be out in bail tomorrow.
Great, then I can go home.
No.
No?
They've made the ranch off limits as a condition of your release.
But Fox, that's my home.
I know. But you gotta stay away from the ranch kids. That's the deal.
Where am I gonna go?
I've been up all night thinking. What about your uncle? What's his name? The crazy one. Is he still in the city?
No, he moved back to L.A. Couldn't take the rain.
What about Pin?
Pin?
No, Pin, I need a favor.
Yeah, man.
Vic is gonna need a place to stay for a while.
One room, Michael.
It's just a short while.
No bathroom, no kitchen, no nothing.
Pin, that sounds just like the place he's staying now. It's perfect.
Hey, Bambi. How you doing? Just wanted to ask you if you've seen this guy. Michael, picture.
His name's Chris Lacey. He's an eyewitness to an investigation.
Really? Whoopsie-doo. You mean that Indian that pushed that white kid off a bridge?
Where'd you hear that?
Like it was on the front page of the paper. I can read. I mean, everybody thinks he did it, you know.
Not everybody thinks that.
He did it. I mean, the white kid's the one who ended up paralyzed. Like, why would he make it up?
Well, if you see Chris, just come by 11:17, all right?
He's a victim of negligence. He's paralyzed. And although I pray to God every night, I know he'll never walk again. Now, this ranch has to be shut down. If not for the interest of my son, for the interest of all the other children who have yet to suffer the negligence of this program. Already this year, in the last 2 years, there have been incidents of kidnapping, of hostage taking, and finally, the attempt on my son's life. Now, if the ranch program of Dr. Michael Terry is not shut down, then Connor's suffering will have been in vain. Thank you. That's all I've got to say.
Doing up?
I'm not up. I fell asleep on the couch.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Did you find Chris? There's something I want to tell you.
Well, no. Tell me now or I'll pass right out in your lap.
Well, I didn't want you to hear it from the police first. I've been keeping a daily log on what's been going on at the ranch since I got here.
Go on.
I was just trying to cooperate. And they were my initial thoughts.
Less than glowing, were they?
Well, I don't remember writing it. But apparently I said that Vic scared me, and I thought that he was crazy.
That's exactly what they were looking for. Didn't you see that coming?
You were the one that sent Connor out with Vic in the first place. Look who's talking about seeing things coming. Besides, I mean, even if you care to admit it or not, Vic is a little eccentric.
Vic has put his life on the line for some of these kids. He's taking crap from them when it's all I could do to keep from popping them. I talked to some people on the street tonight. They heard the story in the news, and they've all decided he's guilty.
Is it that bad? Michael, I'm really sorry.
Get a good night's sleep.
Connor's fine. I bet he's faking it.
He's not faking it. He's paralyzed.
How do we know he's paralyzed?
I think your brain's paralyzed.
You know, I think it's too bad Connor didn't hit the ground just a little harder there.
Whoa, Moros.
Wait a sec. Let's not pretend here, man. Monta's right. If it were me, I would push the guy.
No way.
Connor, are you kidding? If he had treated you the way he treated Vic, wouldn't you have wanted to see him take a swan dive off the bridge, too?
I can understand how you'd be tempted.
I mean, even if Vic did push him.
He didn't push him.
Hey, guys, just keep it down, okay? We were gonna let Michael sleep in this morning, remember?
I'm saying if he did. And he just would have been doing the world a favor.
Is that right?
Michael, we thought we'd let you sleep in.
Thanks, buddy. But don't let me interrupt your conversation.
Michael, we like the guy. We're just thinking out loud.
I know you do, Clara.
Oh, great. Cereal. What a surprise.
Are you going into town today, or can we work out later?
I guess I should stick around with you guys. Milk. Is Eleanor down yet?
We thought she was with you.
Connor? It's me. I know you're mad. I would be too, but you have to understand. Connor, I didn't push you.
Thanks for coming, Vic.
You okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, couple of questions. I was wondering why you neglected to tell me about that little knife incident you had with Connor a while back.
I thought it was a reaction. I had the knife in my hand.
So you were defending yourself?
No,
I got no problem with that. Really. Didn't take me long to figure out that Connor wasn't a big fan. Called you the blanking Indian. But the truth is, you're not a native Indian at all, eh?
No, I'm East Indian.
So you figure East, West, what's the difference?
No, I figure we're all human beings. You have a problem with that?
No, I don't. But when you first came in here, you gave me the impression that you and Connor got along. Fact is, you didn't. I mean, you got every reason in the world to hate the little creep.
Hey, I don't.
Well, they'll be releasing you later. I'd do it for you myself, but I don't have the keys.
Hey. You think I pushed him, don't you?
I don't know. Got a white kid and an Indian on a bridge. They hate each other. No one's around. One ends up with a broken back and says the other pushed him. That's where you are right now.
Yes, sir. First thing tomorrow. Yeah, I know it should have been done by today. I was just giving him another... Yes, sir, I'll do it. I'll take care of it personally.
9, 10, 12. Good night.
I could do a lot more.
I know you could, Morris, but you got enough bulk. You want to work on your flexibility.
Flexibility? I got that. Let me try.
Whoa, that's nothing for Morris, man. For you, it's like 1,000,000 pounds.
Forget it. I want to try.
Take the quarters, though.
Whoa. He was cleaning up the mess when he drops it right to his neck and rips his head off.
That's why we're going to spot him. Right? Right? All right? Go for it, dude. Okay.
Oh, forget it.
Come on, Dix. You can do it. You just don't know how.
Yeah, whatever you say.
No, whatever you say. Focus, concentrate. Don't think of anything but pushing that weight up. Okay, you focused?
There's a hole in the ceiling.
Good. You can fix it as soon as you do this. Now take a couple of deep breaths. Okay. Now when you're pushing, blow out. Very important. Okay, come on. Okay, go for it, man. Go for it. Come on. Do it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I did it.
Right on, buddy.
What was that, about 500 pounds?
Yeah, just about. Okay, Monty, assume the position.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Rachel. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, guys, hit the showers.
You're the one sweating.
Hit them anyway.
No, they don't have to go. In fact, they can stay. They can write something, too.
Right, what?
Well, it's sort of a testimonial. I went to all the kids who I've sent to the ranch in the last year, and I asked them to write how they felt about the ranch, and especially how they felt about Vic.
And?
Well, you should see some of these. I mean, they're glowing enough to make even him blush.
You should let me write something there. I'll get him out of this.
You get any negative ones?
Oh, a handful, but no more than you'd expect. I mean,
Those are the ones that Stuart's going to use. He's going to build a case on those ones.
over my dead body, Michael. These are my files. Excuse me. Oh, hi, you must be...
Hi. Michael, you better come outside.
Like dominoes, Michael. You know all about the game.
What's the bottom line?
Judge Lehman ordered that all the kids be taken from the ranch and placed in alternate facilities until further notice.
The kids aren't the ones on trial here.
Michael, you knew this was coming.
Like hell I did.
It's out of my hands, and it's out of yours. If Chris would have showed up and vindicated Vic right away, we'd be having a different conversation.
Stall.
We stalled, Michael. But Connor's father went to the media.
Connor's father got him here in the first place. He took him to white supremacy meetings when he was a kid. And then when he didn't turn out to be the little Nazi that he wanted, he kicked him out of the house. His father is the problem.
You're making this worse. It's done. Tell the kids to get their things.
Reed, some of these kids were placed by me. I haven't heard anything about this.
There's a message waiting for you back at your office. Eleanor, this looks like a bit of a vacation for you. For a little while anyway. But we're gonna work this out. Michael, I am not the enemy.
You heard the man.
But I promise.
You can't promise anything.
I don't want to go like this.
You can come back.
Yeah, right. This place will be gone.
No, it won't.
They're after you too, Michael. Face up to it.
This van will be leaving in 10 minutes, people. Get your things and meet back here.
Take as long as you want. You can wait.
Michael,
We don't have any choice, man.
I know that. I figured if this goes for a long time. Well, I was only supposed to be here another month or so. I just wanna. I might not ever see you again, and I wanted to say goodbye.
I'm real proud of you, Morris. Real proud.
Well, looks like I should phone Vic and Pin. Looks like I'll have a whole bunch of time to look for Chris now.
Michael,
I think you should wait in the truck, Reed.
Going in that place.
Hey, I got $7 burned a hole in my pocket. What say we get an ice cream cone on me?
Last of the big spenders, Vic. But we have work to do. So let's split up and look for Chris. And meet back at my place.
Yeah, where's Michael?
He's off doing something to save your neck like everybody else. You know how to find my place from here, right?
Yeah.
Cool, so later.
I'm really sorry, man. I thought you were somebody else.
Dr. Crawford, report to emergency, please. Dr. Crawford, to emergency.
Okay, here's your list of authorized visitors.
Dr. Terry, what are you doing here?
I want to talk to Connor.
You Michael Terry.
Yeah.
You know what you did to my son?
Mr. Calm down.
Trying to undo the damage you've already done.
Damage? What kind of psycho crap is that?
You made him the kid that he is.
What are you doing here?
I want to talk to Connor.
What for?
The truth.
Where's my dad?
He's waiting outside. You two talking again? I'd like your side of the story. Last time I talked to you, it was after the accident. You were pretty doped up.
I told him what happened.
Well, tell me. Please.
Okay, everybody stop. Connor, Chris, get up here. Sorry, my horse just kind of goes where it wants to. Don't bother with the excuses. All right, listen up, everybody. This here is called spoor. By examining it, we... What's your problem?
Nothing.
Then shut up. Look, I'm getting sick of you two. Me, what did I do? You've been talking behind my back all the way out here.
They just been talking, man.
Get off your horse. Why? Don't give me any back talk, just get off. No. I said get off. Look, leave me alone. Are you scared? Leave me alone.
That's what happened.
So, you find the truth, did you, Doctor?
Paging Dr. Robinson. Dr. Robinson to pediatrics. Paging Dr. Gould. Dr. Gould, please report to the cardiac.
Home sweet home.
Is there electricity?
Of course there's electricity. What do you think I am? This is your room.
Oh, joy.
It is also my room.
I like it.
Good. How about I put on a kettle?
Love some tea. Earl Grey, hot.
You're going to get what I got.
Make it so. Aren't you going to put any fresh water in that kettle?
You don't like it here, you can leave, you know.
Yeah, well, we can't find Chris anyway, so I won't be a burden to you much longer. I'll be in jail. I'll be in jail for years. The ranch will be shut down. Connor will spend the rest of his life in a wheelchair.
You're not a burden, brother. Let me find a place for your stuff. What you got in here?
No, Pin, that's personal.
You writing a book, maybe?
Poetry.
Poetry?
Yeah, I write poetry. It's been legalized.
Cool.
No, Pin, don't. Come on.
I am not the color of my skin. You are not anger. I am not a white man. You are not fear. I am neither what you call me, nor what I call myself. But they are not magic, your words. They cannot transform me. You know, I'm no critic, but that sounds pretty good. Is it?
Doesn't matter if it is or not. It's for me.
Yeah.
Chris. I can't believe he did this to you, man. You can help me.
You don't have to rush out of here.
It's all right, Michael. I'd actually like to go home.
I was just getting used to having you around.
Well, believe it or not, I was actually getting used to being here.
Well, maybe you can come back sometime.
Oh, absolutely. I've got a lot of work to finish here. I'm not going to let anyone just barge in and take credit for what I've started. Besides the fact, I really think that your program should continue.
Thanks.
Which is why I think that...
What?
Well, this is going to sound mercenary. But for the sake of the program, maybe you shouldn't allow yourself to be so visible in the whole thing.
Vic is my friend.
You're putting the whole ranch on the line, Michael. You don't have to.
You finished packing.
Michael, I'm not saying you shouldn't support him.
Right.
All I'm saying is unless you want to be dragged down too, you should put a little distance between...
Let's just forget it, Eleanor.
But what about this place?
There's just a building. It's 4 walls and a roof. If you haven't got that by now, you'll never get it. I'll get it. Hello.
Michael? Wait, don't hang up.
Reed?
This time, I've got good news.
I'll be right there. Unpack.
Actually, I can't take the credit. He just walked in off the street. Said he wouldn't say a word unless you were there.
You called Stewart?
By the book, I called the police right away.
Has Chris said anything yet?
He's waiting for you. No need for formalities. Everybody knows everybody.
Michael.
Chris. Man, I was worried. We've been looking everywhere for you.
I know. I was scared.
No, don't be. All we want is the truth about what happened.
He's here. Can we start now?
Yeah. Okay. He did it. Vic pushed him.
What?
I saw him do it. That's why I was scared.
There's no way in the world.
Hear him out, Dr. Terry. I mean, we've already blown procedure way out of the water on this. Now, go ahead, son. Tell us what you saw.
Vic was chasing us.
Why?
He just was. Well, we took off on him because he was hassling Connor. Then we got scared. We were riding as hard as we could. I was ahead of him. After I crossed the bridge, that's when I saw it happen. They were fighting. Connor got one good one in. Then I saw him push. I just kept riding. I figured he was dead. So I just kept riding.
Why are you doing this, Chris?
You don't have to answer that.
Reed, could I have a word with Stewart alone, please?
Son, would you go with this gentleman? Wait for me outside?
He's lying.
You think everybody's lying.
If this goes to court, I lose everything. Now, I know he's making up the story, and I just want one chance to show you.
Show me what?
Something about horses I don't think you know.
This is the path you rode along?
Yeah, I was in the lead and we rode to the bridge.
Okay, Vic, one more time. Tell us what happened.
Everything started about a kilometer or so back.
Sergio. You gotta keep up with us, man. Where's Connor and Chris?
They were way behind me.
Connor! Your saddle looks loose. Hang on a sec. Here, take it. Vic, we found more of that stuff you're pointing out to us.
And what stuff was that?
Spore. We think it's from a deer.
A deer, huh? What do you know? It is from a deer. Way to go, guys. Now you'll have to wait a couple of minutes while Uncle Vic goes to wash his poncho.
I'm sick of stopping every 5 minutes.
Well, you know, Connor, if you hadn't wiped crap all over my poncho, we'd be zooming along right now.
Come on, let's go back to the ranch.
Hey, come on, stay here, guys.
Forget it. Connor!
Sergio, stay here, okay?
Then I chased him to the bridge, and that's where Connor fell.
Where he was pushed.
What about Chris? You see him around?
I don't know. I remember only seeing one guy ahead of me, but Chris could have been way ahead by then. Whoa, easy, bud.
Connor, where's Chris?
You want some Indian? Come get some.
Connor, quit screwing around.
That's a long way down.
Yeah. Like you are! Connor!
And you saw all this?
Yeah, except Vic pushed him.
You saw all this happen? All right, Connor was your best friend. You didn't do anything to stop him?
I was on the other side already.
Oh, right. Still on your horse?
Yeah.
And you rode across.
Yeah, I rode across.
Bruce wouldn't ride across that in a million years.
Where'd you and Connor make this up? In the hospital?
No, wait. I walked across. I did.
A damn fool! I come back into your life and what happens? You make me look like a damn fool! Nobody asked you to come back. I don't care if you are a cripple. I am not going to be talked to like that, and I'm not going to be made to look like a damn fool!
Well, then why don't you get out?
You can lie there and rot for all I care.
Can I come in?
Look good, Vic.
Feeling good, boss. Only thing I miss is the kids.
Me too. Tomorrow. Reed promises they'll be here tomorrow.
Can't wait.
Well.
Hi. I'm back.
Yeah, I can see that. Your room's still ready for you.
Oh, there's something I want to tell you before I go upstairs.
No. You don't need to say anything.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I said a lot of things that I didn't mean, and, well, I'm just glad everything worked out the way it did.
So am I. But there's something I want to tell you.
Hey! The kids!
Just wanted to tell you that I pulled a few strings and had the kids come back a day early, that's all.